Hello Virgo, and a very warm welcome to your July forecast. It's a powerful month, especially the first part of it, as we've got a cardinal cross activated in your chart. And when there is a cardinal cross going on, chances are you might find it a little challenging to balance certain areas of your life. For you, this cardinal cross is happening between your 5th and your 11th houses, which is to do with your creativity and your friends, and also your 2nd and your 8th houses, which is to do with your money and your finances. So these are areas that are going to be strongly at play this month, and it's about finding the balance between those areas as best you can. Let's break the month down. On the 5th of the month, we've got Venus coming into your 10th house. And Venus in your 10th house is wonderful for anything to do with your public image. So if you're going to do anything in public, this bodes very well. It's also good for your work area, good for your career, good for your reputation potentially. And also, you might even find love in the workplace or through a work contact or colleague. On the 6th of the month, we've got Mercury coming into your 12th house. So initially we start the month with a big focus on this 11th house, and so the 11th house until the 21st of the month, with Sun and Mars in that 11th. This is an important time for you, Virgo, to really reach out to more networks, to really work on extending your social circle, to work on maybe doing some collaborative work, maybe to join some new social networks, maybe to weed out some of the people in your existing networks and to create something new. But with Mars and the Sun there for the first 3 weeks of the month, this is really important to focus on friendships and to put some energy into them. And if you're feeling lonely, well then it's up to you to get out and about and to really make some intention, set a clear intention as to what it is you want to create, and then watch it come to you, as well as you going for it with Mars there. Now on the 9th of the month we've got a full moon happening opposite this 11th house, joining Pluto in your 5th house. And a full moon in your 5th house is shining a light and saying to you, hey, you know, Virgos, are you having enough play? Right? Chances are not, because Virgos like to work, they like to be productive. And that isn't to say you can't feel productive, but it's important to bring some lightness into your life, some enjoyment, some playfulness. And with the full moon in that 5th house, possibility is that you'll notice that you maybe not been having enough fun, and you'll make a bit more of an effort now to do things that give you pleasure. It's a good time for developing a hobby, something that you enjoy, and maybe even creating it into a business. If you've already got a business, this could be a time that something comes to fruition for you. And on the 21st of the month, Mars comes into this 12th house. On the 23rd, the Sun comes into the 12th house. And also on the 23rd, we've got a glorious new moon in this 12th house. So big activity for you Virgos in the 12th house, the latter part of the month, which is really preparing you for your birthday time, which starts next month, August. And let's not forget that next month's a very powerful month because we've got the eclipses coming up. So don't forget to watch August. So with all this activity in the 12th house, it's extremely important to go internally, to take some quiet time out, to be peaceful, to really analyse, you love analysing anyway, but to analyse what you're doing, to begin to observe how you're dealing with your finances. Are you overspending? Are you being a little overconfident sometimes? What are you doing here with other people's money and other people's resources? How can you be more creative in that area? So, very important time maybe to meditate, to do yoga, astrology, anything that involves metaphysics and possibly going outside of the physical body and just tuning into other realms. Just enjoying that and enjoying your dreams, because your dreams are going to have some significant messages for you during that last, shall we say, 9 or 10 days of the month. So it could be very worthwhile noting those dreams and seeing how they relate to your practical life. So there you have it, my lovely Virgos. I wish you a wonderful month, and I thank you very much for joining me. Bye for now.